Presidential politics here in the United States. Donald Trump in hot water once again, this time for what he didn't say. Trump didn't challenge a supporter at a town hall meeting who made anti-Muslim comments and called the president a Muslim.
We have a problem in this country. It's called Muslims. We know our current president is one. Right. You know he's not even an American.
We need this
birth
question.
certificate, man. But anyway, we have training camps growing where they want to kill us. Mm-hmm. That's my question. When can we get rid of it?
We're going to be looking at a lot of different things. And, you know, a lot of people are saying that, and a lot of people are saying that bad things are happening out there. We're going to be looking at that and plenty of other things.
His campaign manager, by the way, says Trump didn't hear the anti-Muslim remarks. He says, and I'm quoting now, all he heard was a question about training camp, which he said we have to look into. The media want to make this an issue about Obama, but it's about him waging a war on Christianity. Hillary Clinton wasted little time blasting Trump. She tweeted, quote, Donald Trump not denouncing false statements about POTUS and hateful rhetoric about Muslims is disturbing and just plain wrong. Cut it out. In fact, she's answering reporters' questions right now in Durham, New Hampshire. Let's listen in.
Easier for you to afford your education and get on with the rest of your life. Well, I was appalled, and as you may know, quickly put out a tweet expressing the great disappointment with that kind of rhetoric, and calling on him and anybody else who is seeking the highest office of the land to start behaving like a president, to show respect, and to stand up for the truth. He knew, or he should have known, that what that man was asking was not only way out of bounds, it was untrue. And he should have, from the beginning, repudiated that kind of rhetoric, that level of hatefulness in a questioner in an audience that he was appearing before. So I would call on him and call on all of the candidates to stop this descent into the kind of hateful, mean-spirited, divisive rhetoric that we have seen too much of in the last months. Well, I don't think that person would come to my event, but if that person had been in my event, I would have called him out on it. And I would have said from the very beginning that has no place in a political discussion like the one we're trying to have here. And not only is it out of place and wrong, it is totally factually untrue. And to quit impugning the integrity of the president. Do I think it's, I think it's prejudiced. I think it's discriminatory. I think it comes out of the same unfortunate reservoir of hateful rhetoric that we've seen too much of, where people are being, set against one another, and that has no place in our politics. We have serious issues we have to deal with in the years ahead. We should be trying to bring the country together around solutions, not trying to divide up people and set them against each other.
And following up on what Suzanne I was just interviewing Lindsey Graham, who was in Iowa, and he said this is a defining moment in the campaign for Republicans, for all candidates, that Donald Trump should go on national television and apologize for what he said about Muslims and about the President of the United States. And I'm wondering whether you think Donald Trump, who has now canceled his campaign appearances today, should go on television and apologize and make this right, or whether he is just trying to appeal to supporters who may have prejudice or racist views.
Well, Andrew, let's find out. Let's see what he does. I think that his taking a time out to think hard about what happened last night, what he did not call out or repudiate at the time, gives him the chance to express his regret about that kind of behavior and those sorts of comments in one of his political events. I hope he does. I hope he will take Senator Graham's advice and request and do just that. You know, we can all have differences. That's what elections are about. We can compare and contrast our experiences and our views and our visions and our programs. That's all fair game. But we have a bigger obligation to the American people to try to have a campaign that is about what's really going on in the lives of Americans, and to do everything we can to eliminate from our political discourse the kind of comments that we heard yesterday. So I hope he will.
His campaign manager said that he didn't hear from